implemented the manual test cases given to me using the framework which I have designed, because that framework will help my client to save close to 40,000 US dollar per year. Hi, I'm Manoj Kumar Alagumalai, and I did this CVA when I was part of a project where my client was a leading telecom tower operator in several countries of the world. The main reason to adapt this approach is that when I joined the project, the client actually suggested me to go with a linear framework, and I felt like it's not efficient in terms of maintenance, and the reusability component was almost close to zero, and that's the reason I have suggested with the hybrid framework. It's a lightweight hybrid framework. The main advantages of this framework is that it can be triggered using emails, and the execution can also be scheduled for a future time using the macros which are part of this framework. And the next key feature is that all the associated files required for a smooth execution of this framework will be loaded automatically, and there is no manual involvement. And then we have used descriptive programming extensively in this framework, and I am using data table not just to pass the runtime variable but also to pass the properties of the objects during execution. So in future, if there is any maintenance required or to update the object properties, you need not go to the object repository or the driver script to make the changes. You just open the data table and update the properties in case if they have updated in future. And the other feature of this kind of data table is that the execution, the scenarios can be selected and the flow of execution can be modified based on the requirement from the client. And at the end, when the execution is completed, I am providing a two-layered HTML customized report where the first layer would be an overall result summary, and then we will have a detailed report for each and every scenario, and the client can click on it and see whatever she or he wants. I'm a proud Hexaware.